stockmarketfunding.com. Mario Marciano at stockmarketfunding.com built a mathematical trading system. But he also went back to the 1900s, and we did all their formulas that markets were doing then and in the 30s. And basically here, we put together some of that historical stuff, and we're going to give it to our traders. It includes all the historical data as well as back-tested monthly delta and performances. Those are our mathematical performances. They should spend a few hours reviewing this data so they can really internalize it and reinforce today's lessons. Send this to the SMF Pro Traders only. Brian Plain is your chief operator or manager there. Instructions, color-coded sections. The shade of green shows the volume averages. G2 is the 2-month average volume. H2 is a 3-month, etc. Peach. The shade of the peach is the on-balance volume, and it's followed by the on-balance volume averages. Yellow is the shade of the yellow is your delta area. So AD column is your monthly delta, and your average monthly deltas follow it. That's the monthly delta dollar price movement in those monthly ranges, up and down. It doesn't matter. Orange is the shade of the orange is your trend ratio analysis, so that you can see the monthly trend ratio, high, low, and close, as well as your average monthly trend ratios. Red, the shade of red is your volume weighted averages price analysis. Column BC is the number dot BD, comma BE, BF, and BG represent the current open, high, low, and close relative to the volume weighted average price. BH will show you the monthly VWAP % range from the high to the low. The second yellow is the final shade of yellow that represents your monthly moving average analysis on the 10, 20, 50, 100, 200 month moving averages. Percent high to the 200 is the monthly highs relative the 200 month moving average. The percent low to 200 represents the monthly low relative to the 200 month moving average. And basically this is what it is, traders. And tomorrow morning on Sunday, what's going to end up happening is that I'm going to open up the spreadsheet right here and tell me how much time I have on the tape. Basically, on the Dow, we go back to 1928, 10-1 of 1928, all the way, and we slide over here, and we're going to have all the mathematical formulas that was happening over time, and everything that was on that tape. Yes, how many minutes? Okay, 6 minutes left on the tape. So we're going to do the open trend ratios. Trend ratios is what SMF did, and it's all going to be 100% accurate. What everything was happening back then, and the way that the Dow has performed since 1928, all the way up to the current date. And not only that, on the tape, if you look down here, we start the S&P at 1950 level, and we'll go all the way over to the right with all of the formulas and all the movements that happened over time. There's nothing this sophisticated on the planet. Trend ratios, where the markets were relative to where they're at today, and everything that happened. We'll start the NASDAQ monthly chart starting in 1971 with all formulas in there that start and how they're traded then, how they traded at market bottoms and market tops, what the actual trend ratios were versus the trend ratios today. It's very sophisticated, and there's a little bit more work that's got to be populated in some of these other moves. And same thing on the NASDAQ 100. And gap open, gap to the lows, gap to the highs, low to the close. All mathematical. Over 30 years of back testing I've done, and all of it's in here, and volume and everything. Monthly moving averages, what they were doing at a 2-month moving average all the way up to the 200-month moving averages. trend ratios, open trend ratios, open high trend ratios. Everything is designed mathematically. There's nothing like it on the planet. Go find it. Plus dollar traded, cumulative volume, cumulative, open high, close lows, the percents of the gains, you name it. It's all here. Very hard if you ever see the tape. I can only tell you, guess what? It's accurate. And it's how we gauge markets and pendulum swings. Recessions, depressions, bull economies, bear economies, all economies, everything was factored in. And what used to be the norm and the new norm is a way for us to mathematically break down everything. And that's why we are the best SMF Pro Trading School on the planet, on the internet. Come and sign up for the free 5-day trial. We don't talk just to be talking. We show the results. We take you into the next millennium. And we do. And if you don't believe it, you want to make opinions about it without really knowing it, go ahead. We could care less. We make the money. Students make money. Why don't you come and join us and let yourselves make money?